on film. Hal Eisner was able to show his own son, something he'd never seen before.
You're looking at footage from deep in our KTTV archives of a man who we all came to know as a monster.
I am Dracula.
Dracula, a creature conjured up by author Bram Stoker, but brought to life by Bela Lugosi.
Well, that's not right.
How do you say it?
Bela.
And he knows his name is Bela too. He's the son of Dracula.
There was a 56-year age difference between my dad and me.
And he loved acting.
He was an actor in the true sense of the word. He could be anybody. If you look at the hundreds of movies that he played in, he wasn't the same actor from role to role to role. In every role, he became that person.
If you were a fan of Bela's dad, you might not have known that he was in 23 Hungarian and German films, 113 films and shorts overall. He was in well over 200 stage productions in Hungary, 48 here in the United States. He was also on radio shows. And as we said, there were other movies like White Zombie. But that look of Dracula, a character he only played twice.
I bid you welcome.
Once in the movie of the same name, and another time in an Abbott and Costello comic.
Anytime he wanted, he could turn that character on.
You can too.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
you can.
No, I can't.
Come on. I'll work on them. Back to Dad. You're looking at very rare footage from our KTTV archives of Lugosi at the Metropolitan Hospital in Norwalk, a state mental hospital. KTTV footage the family has never seen. I see it brings a smile to your face right now.
It does. Although I visited him at the Metropolitan Hospital, I never went inside, so I've never seen the footage that was taken of him.
For Lugosi, it was surprising. His dad doing push-ups, mugging for the camera. At 72, he was destitute, wasn't getting the kind of parts he wanted. He was, according to his son, horribly typecast.
Roles offered to him really limited him, and he was always very sad, really.
Was he frustrated with that?
Yes.
He felt like he couldn't get another role because he was so known in this one role.
That's right.
What happened?
He did too good a job.
By 1955, things had gotten tough for Lugosi. His career had tumbled.
He was so full of life. He was in his early 70s, doing such a brave thing of turning himself in for voluntary treatment at a time when there was a stigma attached.
His son says in World War I, his dad was injured. He took painkillers, got hooked. Today, a celebrity has drug problems that's off to a residential treatment center for the stars. Back then, in the 50s, submitting to mental health care was a big deal. He says his dad apparently wanted the world to see that he had gotten the upper hand on pain-killing drugs. That's why Lugosi Sr. invited KTTV and other media to get film with him getting ready to leave the hospital in Norwalk after treatment. A year later, in August of 1956, Bela Lugosi died of a heart attack. He was buried in his Dracula costume in Culver City. Bela Jr. had fame of his own in the legal arena. The copyright attorney was responsible for what's known as the California Celebrities' Rights Act.
I was in law school in 1963, and Universal began licensing various vendors to use Dad's name and likeness on products.
Lugosi didn't feel Universal had the right to do that, and although he hadn't graduated law school yet, he filed a lawsuit to stop the big movie maker from being able to do that, and he won. It went through a roller coaster of appeals, and ultimately the Supreme Court said it had to be enacted by the legislature, which did enact it, and made it possible for a celebrity's personality rights to survive their death. And that's the law of the land now.
Yeah, it still is.
He'd be proud of you, wouldn't he?
I think so.
And now back to that thing about getting Lugosi to impersonate his dad, Dracula's hypnotic gaze.
I didn't make you do that.
And what made you do that?
I don't want the look.
The look. Funny, but seriously, Bela's son, who's now 81, is glad we at KTTV still have our original video of his father, who would be 137 years old in October.
It was very important that footage of my dad, really a national icon. It documents the history better than the word of mouth could ever do.
Footage of a man who gave us more than a few scares in our lives. That's another story from our KTTV archives. I'm Hal Eisner, Fox 11 News.